welcome back to today's video. Thank you so much for clicking on it. I can't believe I'm already saying this, but today I'm going to be setting up my October 2020 budget, which is crazy. I feel like this year is going by really fast, but kind of slow at the same time, in the sense like so much has happened in 1 year. October is almost here, so I gotta prep and prepare my budget. So if you're interested in seeing how that is gonna look like, please stay tuned. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my washi from Planner Kate. This is gonna be the sheet I'm using for this page, which is my budget overview, and that is kit 254B7. So I'm going to go ahead and just take my budget header, and I'm going to quickly put it on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to take my income subheader and I'm going to place it right below. Let's see. Let me know if you guys are excited as I am for October. In my eyes, October is officially the start of the holidays, and I have been looking forward to that. I always love the holidays, but I feel like because of all the craziness with 2020, I am just looking to the holidays so much more. But yeah, let me know if you're excited for the holidays, and let me know what your favorite holiday, either to celebrate or to decorate, whatever your favorite holiday is. Let me know in the comments below. All right, so for my income, sorry, I'm gonna have to tilt this. So I have my work income. I'm no longer on unemployment or partial unemployment. And I have other. For other, I'm going to budget $100. We'll see what that looks like at the end of the month. I'm gonna go ahead and put my pen to the side really quick to put my total income washi down. Sorry if you hear a plane. It seems to be roaming around. Okay. I'm just gonna move this down slightly. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna use my washi sheet. This is kit 254B. And I'm going to go ahead and use this little spider web washi to break up my income from my expenses. See, all of these I don't get. They seem like they're different sizes. Okay, let me move this over just a little bit. Okay. Now let me get my expenses header. I'm gonna try to make this fast. I know my videos in the past have been pretty long, so I'm just trying to speed this up. So I just had to make sure you guys were still in view. So my expenses include sinking funds. I'm going to go ahead and budget $247.79. Let me move this over. Okay, there we go. I feel like you guys are more center now. I also have a repayment category. This is for car insurance and the Parent Plus loan my parents took out when I went to school. So this is what this category is, and I'm budgeting for $33. And you'll probably notice that some of these categories are going to have less budgeted for those categories, and that's just because I'm no longer on partial unemployment, and therefore, you know, I'm making a smaller amount of income. I also have a transportation category, and that is for gas, or if I need AAA or whatever other expenses for my car basically would be under that category. And I am estimating to get gas this month. That's going to be about $50. I have a grocery fund, and I'm planning to spend $120. I have an eating out fund, and that I'm going to try to estimate or budget $0. I'm going to try my best not to eat out. That does not include when I go out with my family, because my family does pay for me when I go out with them. But as far as any meals after work, before work, or just on my days off, I'm going to try not to eat out. Household, I'm not expecting to purchase anything for that. Clothes, I don't think I'm going to. I may get some clothes, but I haven't really decided yet. So instead of putting it towards clothes, I just put a budgeted amount of $50 for personal spending. I have an entertainment category, and that is going to get $0. Little Lisa is my dog, and she is not getting anything from me. Okay, so the gym is opening up, and so I am expecting to pay my monthly fee of $23.06. I have my debt category next, and I'm just going to put the minimum payments of $455.64. We'll see what that looks like at the end of October. I have a YouTube category, and I know I will be getting stickers by the end of the month for my budget planner, so I'm budgeting $40 for that. I want to upload those 2 listings onto my Etsy shop, and so that would be 40 cents. I have 1 subscription. That is Photoshop, and that's $9.99. And lastly, I have a medical category. I'm estimating $0 for that. I'm going to go ahead and put my pen aside again, get my total expense heading. Okay, and then I'm going to take the same washi here and place it under the expense. Okay, there is that, and you guys know I am saving up for a car down payment after my lease is up, and I did start a house down payment. Okay, I'm not going to put my budgeted amount just because I can't disclose the income, and so some expenses I do have to keep private. But those are the savings that I'm gonna, oh shoot, I just realized that I forgot the heading for that. Okay, so never mind that. I'm gonna go ahead and add this really quick. There we go. Okay, so now let me write down my down payments. Okay, there we go. Now I'm just going to put the washi. Okay, there we go. So that's what that looks like. Now let's flip over to my dashboard. Alright, so I already went ahead and started this just because I didn't want to take up too much of your time. So I put $200 towards my student loan is my goal, but we will see. I also keep track of how much of my goal is for my car down payment and my house down payment here. And my other goal is 2 Etsy listings to be uploaded on my shop. This is where I keep track of all my holidays, events, or birthdays to make purchases. So the only event that I know of right now is my dad's birthday. This is how much I'm planning to spend towards it, and I usually put a few items of what I'm planning to get. If I have it already written down, I'll go ahead and go in my notebooks where I put ideas down throughout the year, and then if I like them, if I decide to go through with them, then I'll put it here and the amount. For my credit score, I always track it from my Chase account, my 2 credit cards, and TurboTax that is free. And then here is my October spending tracker. So I cross these dates out here if I don't spend anything that day. And then this is kind of where I track my credit accounts. So my credit card 1, I will put an X here if I use it or spend anything on that card. Same with this credit card 2, and this is for PayPal credit, not just regular PayPal. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the monthly overview. So this is this kit that I'm going to use is kit 254H. I'm going to do the Sunday header first, and then I will use the monthly header. I just feel like it's easier to line up that way. Okay, that's what the top looks like. Now I'm going to move down to the bottom and do this strip right here. As you can tell, it's a little bit longer, so I'm just going to use my ruler. Alright, let's do the same thing on the other side. the top. Now let's move on to the bottom again. Okay, so that's all set, and now I'm just going to put down where my sinking fund deposits are going to be, as well as my bills and my income. So let's go ahead and do income first. So income is going to be on the 8th. And the 22nd. Okay, and now my sinking funds. I have let me move this over. Okay, so this is for my gift fund, and this is going to be 50. I'm going to put my car registration on the 9th. That is $30.29. I also have a Christmas sinking fund. It's going to be $87.50. And then I'm still debating on whether I want to put any hair or any money towards my hair fund, just because technically it is fully funded. I will leave that there. And now I'm just going to move on to bills. So the first of the month I have 2 bills. That is for my parents' repayment. Okay, so the first one is going to be for the tuition. And the second one is going to be car insurance. That's $103. Then on the 7th or the 8th, my Photoshop membership is charged or is due, and that's $9.99. I have my car payment on the 15th. That's $349.25. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to put is my tuition, which is technically not due, but I still like to pay it, especially since there's no interest. So I'm going to put that on the 23rd. And then I'm just going to leave that blank. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had a phone call that I had to quickly take, but this is the last part I wanted to show you in today's video, which is my transaction log, which I make just with a couple washies and some pen. And I just track the date, the type of transaction, category, the place that the transaction occurred, whether I'm receiving or paying something, the amount, and the remaining balance. I always have a starting balance of $500 as a buffer. And then at the bottom, I just have some washi here. So that's what that looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I'm gonna do something a little bit different, and I'm gonna do my sinking funds in a separate video, and then my debt tracker in a separate video. So that way I kind of space them out and you're not having to watch 2 very long videos of my budget setup. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. Comment down below if you have any exciting plans for October, if you're excited for the holidays like me. And don't forget to hit subscribe so you can see how October's budget plays out for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.